In fact, he was asked to be Joseph Smith's private bodyguard. So that was quite an honor.
That was James Pace Sr.?
Well, wait a minute. James Pace Sr. died in the War of 1812. You know that story. He's the one that fought with Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett was in the song that we used to sing, King of the Wild Frontier. And he was famous, especially in my brother's age and day. But those boys were from Tennessee.
Are you listening to Grammy?
Yes.
With your eyes?
What did I just say?
That James Pace Sr. died in the War of 1812.
Yes, he and his friend Davy Crockett went to join Andrew Jackson to actually defend our country against the British.
British.
So the Battle of New Orleans took place, and across the ocean they were signing a truce, and just right after the truce was signed overseas, he was killed in the Battle of New Orleans. Is that sad or what? Actually, we had signed a truce, meaning peace, and right after that, the British attacked and he was killed. That's our first James Pace.
And how old was James Pace Jr.?
And the second James Pace was 3 years old when his father died in that battle. And his mother was left a widow. And I found her papers up in the family history library that applied for a pension, a military pension, because her husband was killed. But anyway, James Pace, second, grew up
I apologize.
and while his family was still living in Tennessee, 2 LDS missionaries found them and taught them the gospel, and they accepted it immediately. They knew the truth when they heard it. And when they heard the truth, they wanted to go gather with the Mormon people up in Nauvoo, which they did. And that's when James Pace II was asked by Joseph Smith to be a bodyguard during that time. So, I want to tell you stories about other Paces preceding them. Clear back